Well, just what you could say about, early on in this game, Boston College was up 7-0, and they were up 12-3. It was a game of runs, but you responded right back to them and eventually took the lead and held on to it for good.
Like I told everybody else, is this thing we by ourselves called Clemson grit, and that's coming out and playing hard every possession, doing the little things that allow us to win the games, and that's what we came out and we did. And with that allowed us to win this game.
When you see, and I spoke with one of your teammates about it, I spoke with Mark about it, the regular season ended with a loss to Syracuse inside of the Carrier Dome. Just taking that bad taste in your mouth and turning it into something else here in the ACC tournament, how did you maybe use that game as momentum?
Every loss we use is momentum. Our coaches, they do a really good job of explaining to us why we lose games, and we go out the next time we practice and execute things we did bad to correct those, and we feel like every time we step on the court we have a chance to win because they prepare us so well. So what we normally do is when we lose, we learn from it, put it in our back pocket, and try to execute the mistakes that we made previously.
Mark spoke about how he feels everybody's kind of fallen into their role on this team pretty well. Just what you can say about that, if you feel that each guy kind of knows what he needs to do at this point.
Oh, for sure. Like I told all these other guys, our freshmen, they do an amazing job. Mark does an amazing job. Our five does an amazing job. Dante, not being able to play but still leading off the court, he does an absolutely amazing job. Even our coaches, they do an amazing job. Like I said, just preparing us to do great things out on the court, and with that, you have a chance at being really successful every time you step out.
Even though you guys made it into the top four in the standings and didn't have to play the first two rounds of the ACC tournament, do you still feel like there's a chip on your shoulder when it comes to Clemson, because there's always conversation about Duke and about North Carolina, conversation about Virginia this season? Do you still feel like there's a chip there?
Most definitely. There's a chip on our shoulder because we beat a lot of good teams this year. We were ranked for a couple of weeks straight, and the teams we played that weren't ranked, they wanted to beat us. The teams that were ranked but necessarily needed wins against us to get higher in the standings or the RPI polls and all that other things that matter for the postseason tournament. We always feel like we have a chip on our shoulder. The main chip is on our shoulders because of where we were picked this year. I think we were picked 12th or 13th in the ACC to begin with. So we want to just come out and show people that we're going to work hard and prove people wrong. And I think that's what we're doing so far.
And when you look at that, being picked down there, and in recent years you haven't been in the top half of the ACC.
Right.
What was it about this season? What has it been about this season that things just have clicked and the team has done more this year than obviously people anticipate?
I think the players that are older, maturing. I think the young guys do a really great job of being experienced early. We had the whole Spain trip, so we got to gel as a team early and understand roles and how we want to play, and those young guys do a really good job of pushing us in practice. We had scrimmages this year where they were beating us at times, and we had to come back, and that allowed us to gel as a team, and with that we can do really good special things.
Every few years, like you had mentioned, you got an opportunity to go to Spain. Every few years, Division I teams get an opportunity to go somewhere and get some extra games in, something under your belt before you start off in the season. Just what you can say about the trip to Spain, what it did for you, and just what that's meant to the team this year.
Oh, it was amazing. The Spain trip was everything to us because we got to, like I said, gel. We got to spend time together outside of basketball. Even the event that happened down there, we got to come together as a team and understand that we all need each other at all times. So I think that trip was perfect for everybody.
And then as far as Brad Brownell, just what you can say about what he's done on this team and what he's meant to you guys moving forward.
Oh, he's an incredible coach. He's an incredible coach because he's taught me things that I didn't know. I've been playing basketball since I was 5. Coming here, he taught me so many good things. I never played defense in high school, and I made all defensive team because you just buy into what he says, and he's strict to his plan, and his plan always works. So he's an absolutely amazing coach, and it shows with what he's done with these young guys. Some of these young guys were recruited by these other schools, and AJ Alva hasn't played in 12 games, and he comes out and he plays really good. So Amir Sims, Malik Williams, Scott Spencer, even Mark Donnell leaving Michigan and coming here. His work shows for itself. So
appreciate it.
I appreciate it.